be honest, Logan Paul is an absolute prodigy who gets even better every time he steps foot in the ring.
Natural ability and athleticism to spare. Despite his bad attitude, Logan Paul makes it all look easy. Set your DVR. Logan Paul is about to create another viral moment.
Yeah, but will it be at Logan Paul's expense or his opponent's expense?
Logan's opponent should be grateful for the exposure of just being able to stand next to Logan Paul.
Well, stop fanboying, Corey.
And here's the man, The Miz, who is one of the most accomplished stars in the history of WWE.
Just one of the many reasons why he is the A-lister.
And introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Well, the one thing we do know about The Miz is that he is living his childhood dream, being a WWE superstar, and he has redefined what it means to be a WWE superstar.
Finally, put a little respect on his name, Saxton. Miz is a reality TV icon, a movie star, Grand Slam champion 2 times over, WrestleMania headliner. Oh, and he's the it couple with Maurice. Well, this just went from a match to a fight.
And introducing the champion from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
Absolutely unbridled aggression every time Dragunov competes.
There is pure intensity in the eyes of Dragunov.
That's beyond intensity, Saxton. Those are the eyes of a man possessed.
What?
The prestigious Intercontinental Championship being defended in this triple threat match. Danger looming everywhere with Logan Paul, Ilya Dragunov, and The Miz.
The mind of the champion must be going a mile a minute, wondering what's the best strategy in this situation.
If you're the champ, you need to make an alliance of some sort. Does you no favors if you're the main focus in this match. You want to make it a one-on-one and make sure that you're not the odd competitor out.
Turns the tables.
With that action, the champ said, there's room for one person on this mountain, and it's me.
Corey, just how important is creating a temporary alliance in a triple threat match?
Well, it can be important, but you
just have to remember that a temporary alliance is just that, temporary. The enemy of your enemy is only your friend for so long.
Yeah, there can only be one winner in this match, and that means an alliance always has an expiration date.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick. No. Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Uh-oh. Paul gets out of the way.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Oh, my gosh!
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Oh, and fights back.
Double team out. Neck breaker. You had two necks, they would have broken both of them. Teamwork like that is a bad omen for the challenger.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
And that right there is the intensity of Ilya Dragunov at work. A superstar hook in the arm. Look at this rush of strikes.
Oh, what an intense striking combination.
A striking blow.
The roundhouse kick. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Oh, the WWE Universe is in for a treat. The world famous
For the championship. And he stops the ref's count. Gets lifted into position.
just bounced. Nothing fancy here. Instant victory.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb.
Torpedo Moscow.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
And into the cover. No, not now.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And Dragunov can't let this get to his head. He needs to keep going. Needs to keep fighting.
Ooh.
And Dragunov gets stonewalled.
Could be seconds away from seeing Dragunov fall.
Running knee.
And look at Dragunov's bloody face.
Miz. Figure four leg lock applied. And he comes in. It's not over as he breaks up the hold. Oh, look at this. Set it up.
Inverted DDT.
Challengers in a back.
Pin. Title in the balance.
Shoulder up before the count started.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
German suplex.
Being carried around now.
Running sit-out powerbomb. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Smash!
Scoreboard pinning combination. Oh, maybe not.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
Oh, what a drop kick.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights. Up into the slingshot lariat. Logan Paul's eyes tracking the opposition.
Oh, yeah, that's scouted. And he's pulled the ring apron, looking under there for something.
Setting up a kendo stick. No good can come from this. He's quick to get up.
That's got to be it. The champ goes for the cover. And going for the pin. Amazing.
Simply
simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if they're going downstairs.
Pin. Champ's in trouble.
Hold on. He stops the count.
They're fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
totally helpless at the moment.
Wicked kick to the face. Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
And the effects of this match able to be shaken off by Dragunov there.
Paul has fought through a lot, but he could be waning at this point.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. DDT.
Spiked.
Pin to decide the championship. Breaks the count.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Drop kick hits the mark.
Dragunov taking a step back and measuring his opponent. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Hoisted up high here. A backbreaker down.
Kick right to the spine.
Here's the pin. Time could be decided. Stopping the pin.
Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins. Dragunov out of harm's way.
Returning back to the ring.
Gets out of the way of that one.
This is it. This is going to be it.
We might see a new champion crowned.
There's two.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Ilya Dragunov is just begging for a fight.
Letting the competition know what he thinks of him. You gotta love it.
Torpedo Moscow.
Did the champ just close this out?
He breaks up the pin attempt.
Gripping the jaw. My goodness. That's insulting.
Tag with a punch.
And his body seems to be the preferred target. And that's a stiff shot to the body.
Dragunov fires back.
And a chick cover. New champ incoming.
Into the cover. Bringing up the pin count there.
Big shot taken. That one's gonna leave a win.
There are no words for the line these fans have gone through in this match.
The Miz looking to cinch in the figure four leg lock. The A-list perched up top.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
DDT.
Misses the target. Kendo stick impact.
Logan Paul
defense by Ilya Dragunov.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Oh, great. You know, I have something I need to say about... It's Chelsea. You know, I'm not an advocate for asking to speak to the manager, but I have to admit, it has worked well for Chelsea Green.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Championship gold, competing at WrestleMania, those are things that Chelsea earned. That she even had to politely ask for those opportunities is due to poor work of a substandard general manager.
So you need to have the match of your life. Charlotte has all the natural talent in the world. She's done it all. So you got to be at 100% to beat her.
One win will change it all for her career.
The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it. Charlotte just has this unbelievable mix of strength, speed, and athleticism.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Once Flair takes her opponents to school, it's usually over.
We've seen Charlotte is just obsessed with championship gold and cementing her legacy.
And that is why she is the top name in the game.
Already a queen of big matches and quickly becoming a franchise player.
Yeah, it's truly remarkable how Charlotte Flair has accomplished so much in such a short period of time.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green. And her opponent from the Queen City, the WWE Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of prize on the line, you just know this will be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I'd expect nothing less. These women are convinced that this is their moment, their time, that this title is theirs for the taking.
A brutal shot to the challenger. That can cause a tear, a dislocation, or a fracture.
Locking up with one another. Dragging their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh, strong impact. Big clothesline.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Being placed in the corner here. Well, Charlotte waylays her. Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena. Sharp chop. Oh, that hurt to the chest. And that can rattle Chelsea Green's foundation.
Charlotte looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Boy, what Charlotte's got to do in this one to secure the W. And please don't say, just acknowledge that she's the queen.
Fine, Cole. What Charlotte needs to do is not hold back. She needs to show us some of that patented Flair viciousness. Nobody ever got anywhere by playing nice all the time.
Look at this fight. On the ropes, has to let go of the hold now. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Locking up with a collar and elbow.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own. Looking to work the arm with that.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Escapes the hold, now into a hammer lock. Switching into the side headlock. Boom! Drop toe. Super kick. Good night.
Wards that off. What a response. Chop block.
Right to the knee. Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Boom! What a cutter.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
This isn't even close to over. Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism. That ego of Chelsea's has to be growing after that attack. Quick back elbow detours that offense. Charlotte with the spear.
That may have been pretty to look at.
Pin attempt by the champion.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Japanese arm drag. Solely focused on in a corner.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Schoolgirl! A tremendous pinning combination. Oh my God. Flatliner into the middle turnbuckle. Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. And down. Oof. Chelsea Green getting excited. What's she going to do?
Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
The speed with that elbow is mind-blowing.
Right back on Chelsea.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Freedom 2 count. Title still on the line.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
That did not work out in Charlotte's favor. Can she turn to something else in her arsenal to finish things? Charlotte with a nice reversal.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
The sheer will to win is on full display.
Flair lining her up. Get the Queen's throne ready.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Champ close to ending it here. Charlotte defends the title again.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
What a battle. The champion was faced with a formidable adversary, but was able to overcome the challenge. We are about to see something good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Bryan Danielson!
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality. He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
Doomsday has arrived.
It was only a matter of time. Tick-tock.
And gentlemen, I'm afraid time has just run out for the entire WWE locker room.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
And Karrion Kross is set to compete here, meaning we're momentarily spared from more of his cryptic messages.
Yeah, Michael, but Kross is more than just talk. He's a dangerous in-ring competitor with zero regard for his opponents. He has no problem throwing someone on their head or choking the life out of them. In fact, I think that's actually Kross's idea of fun.
Well, that's because Kross is a twisted guy. An impressive talent, but still twisted.
Though his opponent will have something to say about that. He himself has garnered a lot of experience and knows in this business you're either stepping up or being stepped on.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. Boom! Boom!
That catches Kross looking.
He'll take things into the ring.
And what's his manager looking for in the North? She's no business down there. Oh, and he stops that offense. Oh, a timely counter by Kross.
The ref
quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come. A second gut-wrench suplex.
I think he really felt that one.
Yeah, Karrion reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
And Cross is taking command of this one.
Yeah, Cross is giving no quarter.
Ooh! Corey, in your mind, what's the best strategy for going toe-to-toe with Karrion Cross?
Stick and move, Cole. Do your best to stay out of harm's way so Cross can't drop you on your head or put you to sleep. Trust me, eventually Cross will get tired out by constantly trying to catch someone who does not want to be caught.
Going for the pin.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
It knew what was coming there.
Has him up for the power slam.
Countered into an inverted DDT.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Arm wringer applied. Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch.
Hard landing.
Can he do it here? And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming.
One step ahead of Cross.
Double underhook applied.
Powerfly suplex. And a shoulder in the air.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Both arms hooked and over. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
This might just do it. This might just end it all.
Able to shift his weight. Get his hips under him and an elbow freeze him. Oh. No signs of either combatant backing down. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact and so is the WWE Universe.
Cross's opponent's night about to go from bad to worse.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. And this is going to cause so much agony, so much stress.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Psycho knee. Karrion looks out of it.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. And the victory. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Bryan Danielson!
Karrion Cross has to be seething over this loss.
Cross will rebuild and return stronger to fight again.
Time stopped. Karrion Cross overestimated his chances and goes down in painful defeat.
Cody Rhodes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Now, there's absolutely nothing pretty about what Solo does in the ring. It's just pure savage aggression.
Sikoa only has one thing on his mind right now, and that's destruction.
This could get ugly fast.
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE. You want to talk about a scary man to be standing across the ring from? This superstar is going to be face-to-face with Solo Sikoa.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa! And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion,
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the... line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Wrenching away on the arm there.
Seems like the champ might have a pretty clear strategy in mind here, going after the arm. Tossed with the arm drag. Oh, my right! And some attitude behind it.
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see. Dangerous move, showing there's nothing they won't do to gain the upper hand against the champion.
Oh, he saw it coming. Collar and elbow tie up. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one.
Taken out with an arm drag. Shot to the face, gets him out of that spot. Moonsault! Moonsault! There it is! Reversal!
Went for the springboard and missed. Bam!
Down he goes. All tied up now. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. Cody Rhodes is obviously an elite opponent. What do you have to keep in mind when facing the American Nightmare?
You have to remember to never count Cody out. Rhodes is a fighter who never gives up on a match. Cody looking for the win.
Rhodes!
The champ delivering when it counts.
Two!
What in the world? Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup, your plan?
Rhodes hoped for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. Oh, that hurt.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Solo reverses and looks to capitalize. What a headbutt. Vicious. Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Yeah, Sikoa put that ferocious nature of his on full display.
He's got him square in his sights here. From the top down. Solo looking to finally put Cody away here.
Winding up. There's a Samoan spike. Ouch. The challenger comes up big.
The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Thunderous power slam.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Using the ropes into the roundhouse kick.
Here we go for the championship.
So close. That could have been it.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Boom. Ooh, what a kick. And retaliates with a counter.
Cody leaping to the top.
Cody cover.
Devastating maneuver from the American Nightmare.
Cody doing the work and making a statement.
Cody looking to end this.
With a trip to the crossroads. Perfect execution by the champion. 2.
Retains the title.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Big win as he retains the championship.
What a title defense by the champion.
Yeah, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. Oh, what a tall task for this woman here tonight, trying to prove she's worthy.
Much easier said than done, Cole. We know Becky Lynch is always at the top of her game.
The man is here.
A competitor who never backs down from a fight.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
From underdog to the top of the food chain.
Becky Lynch is ready for a fight and ready to put everyone on notice.
It is amazing in such a short period of time. Becky Lynch has become one of the most popular superstars in WWE. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Big-time matchup underway with Becky Lynch more than ready for the challenge ahead of her.
Becky Balboa has no problem taking on all comers and bringing the fight right to them. It might not always be the smartest strategy, but it has put her on the top of the mountain a time or three.
And that proverbial mountaintop is where Becky is at her best. That's for sure.
You also have to acknowledge what Lyra Valkyria brings to the table, guys. Endless potential. With her unparalleled focus and elite striking ability, Valkyria is a dangerous competitor.
You cannot look past her, that's for sure.
Punch connects.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
Reverse DDT.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
Locks up. Shoved out of the way.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight. Lynch pausing to soak up the adulation.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
A disrespectful shove there. The man connects.
moments in the ring time and time again. Corey, how big of a role do you see that playing in this match?
Maybe the biggest role, Cole. Lyra's defied the odds because of that toughness, that resilience. It's allowed her to reach the mountaintop before and can propel her to victory again tonight. Bang!
Not the position Lyra Valkyria wanted to be in. Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here.
Outright presentation.
Nice escape. Nice running crossbody.
Straight into the pin. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Corey, pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
Lynch, she's thinking big.
Becky Lynch.
And does not get it.
Ouch.
Going right after the arm of their opponent, applying the arm bar. Nice takedown. Just twisting. Ooh.
She's got something in mind here.
Kick gets caught.
Captured the leg. Oh, no. German suplex.
And Lynch was scouted there. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Suplex position, hooks the leg.
Front fisherman buster. She got the cover here.
Fends off the 3 count.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a powerbomb. Shoulders down, this could be it.
Rope break.
Just managing to keep herself in this matchup.
Leg drop by Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again. Another leg drop. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight.
She's going up now, going up high.
To the sky.
Diving front drop kick.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
And no one there. Uh-oh. Can she do it here? Oh, that gets reversed into the cover. Big kick out.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one. What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
She powers out immediately there.
Able to get that shoulder up. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Becky wanted everything her opposition could throw at her, and I think Lynch just survived the biggest artillery there was to offer.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are
These two trading one blow after another.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. There's a no-holder slam.
Is it enough to put Lyra away?
It's the cover.
That's a surprise move from her here.
Looking to take it to the air now.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Oh, look out.
What? Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
She could be on her way to a countout. She's back in the ring.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria. The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup.
Oh, got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle.
She kicks out with force.
I was shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. And Lyra continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a Nightwing.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
It's over. Valkyria takes it. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
And Lyra Valkyria celebrating quite the victory.
Just goes to show that you can never underestimate Lyra.
Well, you could, but it wouldn't be wise. Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
Is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The man once known as the Chosen One, always doing what he can to claim and prove he deserves a top spot in WWE.
Well, Drew has reached the mountaintop and knows how good that rarefied air can be. And he will do anything to stay there.
Well, we know Drew is rarely ever in a good mood, and I got a feeling he's about to take out that bad mood on someone here tonight.
Such a psychological component to this type of matchup. Corey, how can you get into an opponent's head?
At this point, your opponent's had enough of your mind games. No simple pinfall would be satisfactory. There are no rules, no barriers, and no mercy. The question is, who can jump out in front for an early advantage?
You have to do whatever it takes to keep your opponent down for the count. And they have to know there's no limit to what you're willing to do.
And remember, as Corey said, no pinfalls here. Only one can stand victorious.
Bullseye with the back fist.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, my!
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Triangle armbar applied.
Triangle elbow submission.
In the triangle, look at the power to break through. And stays one step ahead.
Never saw that coming.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Boom! In a last man standing match, how do you know when enough is enough and that your opponent is going to stay down for the 10 count?
I think that's an unanswerable question, Michael. You never really know.
Yeah, you need to trust your instincts in the moment. Gets driven into the corner. Big knee lift. And a clothesline.
He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. Kendo stick to the skull.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Drew's power currently being suppressed. Oh, and this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
strong forearm.
And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
You can see McIntyre there went to work on his opponent.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Oh!
He gets back up to stop the count.
Still has life left.
Wow. Spin kick to the midsection.
Oh, man.
Up and, knee right to the spine. Ooh. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Come on! Good night! Will Drew close this out?
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop.
This one's heading to the outside.
Hooked up and
DDT! Boom! Ooh, man! He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Submission is in tight, but is this the smartest form of attack?
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
McIntyre and Punk continuing to go at it here. Continuing to fight this war.
And it doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon either. Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
The stairs right to the head.
Getting back to a standing position. Gonna try to continue here. Counter. He knew just what to do. And he gets set back into the ring.
CM Punk escapes the...
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Good night, GTS.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Referee's count at 7. This could be it.
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on. And that blow has him wavering.
And taking this kind of damage is unsustainable. Getting up from the count of 10 is going to be impossible at this rate.
Oh, did you hear that? Saw it coming. It counters it. McIntyre getting ready. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. A little cockiness here from Punk.
Heading to the outside now.
Saxton. I'm leaving.
No, 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 no.
Sit out pile driver.
Irreparable harm has just been done to this competitor.
Smash clear through our announce table.
Oh, hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off.
Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Let's take another look at what made that last man standing match so memorable.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
And Punk has once again taken McIntyre down. No way McIntyre just accepts this loss, though.
Yeah, for McIntyre, this isn't over until he's completely eliminated Punk. And tonight's result is as far away from that goal as humanly possible.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah, definitely set to make an impact in WWE. You just have to survive against Gunther's game-changing power.
Gunther is here and ready to prove that the mat is sacred.
A master of methodical movement, a superior athlete.
Yeah, who could forget Gunther's incredible record-breaking 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. But after losing that title, he reached new heights as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Gunther is driven to restore prestige, and no one can stop the ring general. Gunther's not going to deliver anything fancy, just pure, devastating impact. Let's just be honest, bad things happen to people who face the ring general.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther are just not the same again.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, PLE. And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther.
A highly contested World Heavyweight Championship handed to our official. Each superstar getting a glance of what's at stake.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
And he kicks out.
That was far more effective than I think anyone could have expected.
From him.
Locking up.
Converts it into a headlock. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Catching a drop kick.
The early quick cover, title on the line.
And he kicks out.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Showing absolutely no remorse in putting the champion in an enormous bind.
Gloating for the world to see.
Oh, what a kick.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. He gets into the ring. German suplex. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, watching Gunther aggressively work the opposition.
Big clothesline. Into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh. Not even close to down and out at this point.
Carries right into the swift chop block. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoyed every minute of it.
he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Holy time offense there. Gunther with a burning lariat.
We're going to shut this down.
Almost 2.5.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Knife chop. And a reversal by LA Knight. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
Landing the uppercut. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Gunther with steely resolve to do that kind of damage. Gunther just a force of nature to contend with.
Knight caught by surprise. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Oh, big boot drives him to the floor. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now. Pop up here.
Into a reverse power slam? Wow. And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Springboard drop kick.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he...
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. The champ's slowing down some now.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on. Dropping the knee for more punishment.
And now thrown back into the ring.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Springboard drop kick.
Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Yeah, once again, Gunther.
LA Knight kick to the gut. BFT.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
There's two. Only two?
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
The megastar looking for BFT.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
He's still in this fight.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Gunther wants to finish this. Powerbomb. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what fired with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Ooh, slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question. Oh, man.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oof. Ooh.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Back elbow blows that one.
Oh, champ's down. This one's for everything. Kick out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Launching.
Gunther able to steer clear.
Oh,
General.
The champ taking care of business here. What a win. Gunther is still your champion.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.